Everybody, happy Sunday night from Mary's Craft Room. Welcome to my Sundays at 7. Tonight I am featuring my first Christmas card. I know it's still May, but it's new in the catalog, and I am going to be having a Christmas in July party on July 24th at my church, so I just really wanted to try one. So I went with the new one called Tidings and Trimmings. And I think on my Facebook page, I keep calling it Tidings of Christmas. It's Tidings and Trimmings. I apologize for that. So what is Tidings of Christmas is the suite. So on page 88 of the new catalog, you will find the whole suite that's called Tidings of Christmas. And in this suite, what it comes with for $58, it comes with the Tidings and Trimmings stamp set, along with the Tidings and Trimmings, along with the dies that go with it. So in the stamp set we have stockings and stars and berries and leaves and lots of very nice sayings and a pretty bow that we're going to use tonight. And the dies that come with it, you get all of these pieces. You have a stocking, you have leaves. These are two different stars, an inside and an outside. Okay. Some holly, some little stars, the bow that we'll use tonight, this, two stars that way too. And if you can see the outline, I tried to do a star. It's kind of hard to see here, but it leaves a nice little edge there. Kind of cool. It makes it look dimensional. And we have one for the berries and some leaves, and then these would be little red berries if you made holly. So all of this comes in the set, along with, if you've got the suite, you would get this evening evergreen woven ribbon, which is very pretty. It's very thick. I've used it on a couple things. It's really nice. And you get the 6x6 paper of Tidings of Christmas that we'll be using tonight. Lots of neat patterns in it. Let's take some out here. Very pretty. So the colors include Cherry Cobbler, Evening Evergreen, Misty Moonlight, Sahara Sand, Soft Succulent, and Whisper White. Lots of combinations that you can coordinate with. So let's look at some of these here. So we have this evening evergreen back here and these holly berries. That's pretty cool. We're going to use some striped tonight and some white. There's the Sahara Sand. We've got this holly berry. That's pretty nice. And the opposite of the striped and the red. So lots to choose from. And then there's another red stripe, a Cherry Cobbler and Sahara Sand. That's pretty cool too. So that is everything that you would get in the suite of the Tidings of Christmas. And we're doing the Tidings and Trimmings bundle here tonight. I hope everybody's had a good weekend. I got to go to Princeton to the flea market with my sister-in-law and met her sister. We had a great time yesterday, and luckily the weather turned out very nice for us. And ever since then I've been crafting up a storm because I'm in a craft fair next Sunday at the Lake Mills Square in their park. So I'm looking forward to that. So I hope you guys all had a good weekend too. So with that said, let's get going on our card. I love this double panel card here. Found it on Pinterest, so it's one of my favorite folds right now. And it opens like this, and I'm going to give you the dimensions. I've used it for several different styles of cards. And then it's got a little belly band on it, and this is where we'll use some of the pieces in the set. All right, and on the envelope, I just put a little bow for now. Okay, so we have our dimensions. The only thing with this card is it uses one sheet per card, one sheet of cardstock, where typically I get two out of it. So the dimensions for the cardstock are 11 inches by 5.5 inches, 5.5 inches here. But the part you cut off, you're going to use some of it for your belly band. So that's kind of nice. You do use some of it up. And then when we score it, to make all of these score lines here, I score it at 1 3/4, 5.5, and 9 3/4. And now to fold it correctly, all I do is I have, let's see if I've got this right. Let me see. Yep, I think I had it right. Okay, with the wider end here, then I just fold it in half like this. Okay, I'm going to take my bone folder here, increase that. Then I take this wide one, come on back with that, and the narrow one, and come back with that. And there we go. There's my fold, all done. So I've got my fold ready. My belly band that we'll use, I did 1 1/4 inch, and then I used the whole 11 inches that's left, and I'll show you that, how we attach that in a bit. Alrighty, so then we have, these are the 3 DSPs that I chose to coordinate with my card. And this one, the larger one, is 3 1/2 inches by 4 1/4. And we have 1 1/2 inches by, by 5 1/4. And then we have 1 inch by 5 1/4. So I'm going to adhere those onto the card right now. So we'll just use my adhesive here, and away we go. So I have, like I said, I've got a few events this summer. I am having one that I've advertised already, is going to be my anniversary event, the 26th of June, right around the corner. And I'm lucky enough to get to hold it at my church basement. If you're interested, you just need to RSVP with me by the week before. I will be a demonstrator for 5 years this June 28th. So on June 26th, I'm going to have an anniversary card buffet. So I'm going to have some nice door prizes, some treats. There'll be 6 different cards to choose from. We'll do all occasion cards. We're going to do a sympathy, a birthday, women's birthday, men's birthday, anniversary wedding, note card. Not sure what all I missed, but that is what we're going to do. 6 different cards. And we'll just touch this down here. $3 a card with a minimum of 6 requirement, but you can make as many as you want. And we'll start at 10 o'clock and officially kind of end at 2, but I never kick anybody out. However long it takes you. And if you want to make more than 6 cards, you can. Just $3 a card. And as you know, I've always got some very nice cards for you, so well worth the $3. I will have water for you and some snacks. And look at that. We've already got this all done. Hi, Julie. How are you tonight? How's it going? Julie, I think you did something Christmas. I know Julie did Christmas already, too. We like Christmas a lot. Julie and I like to craft Christmassy. Okay, so now I've got the base of my card ready. For the belly band, I had done, like I said, 1 1/4 inch by 11. And what I do for my belly band is I just lay it, some people score theirs, I just lay mine down like this, okay? And then I just wrap it so I know it fits. And then I don't worry about it. Because I have tried scoring it before, and what happens to me is then it's not right. It's just, I don't know why. You'd think it would be right if you scored it, but I seem to have some issues with that. So then I just put some adhesive around there, even it up back there, and there we go. And I put that on like that, okay? So we have the belly band. I'm going to slide that off. And what I did for the belly band for that designer series paper was I just did 1 inch wide. I think I did that one approximately 4 inches in length. Yes, because the card is ends up being 4 1/4, so this is 4 inches in length. So we'll put that on there. My first try, I did a darker. I did the darker green on there. It was too dark for me. Sometimes I have to lighten it up a bit. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it takes me a few tries before I get it just the way I want it. So we'll just add this right in the middle here. Voila. There we go. All right. We're getting to stamping soon. And then what I did was I used our trusty stitch shaped framelits, and I picked out the one, I think it's approximately 2 inches in width, and I cut out a cherry cobbler circle, and we'll use that to put on there when we put everything together. So we'll set that aside now, and we'll do a little stamping. I did very basic stamping. I just did 1 sentiment in the middle, and then we will stamp the stocking and cut it out, and the bow, and then there's the season's greetings that I'm going to stamp on there, like that. Now, there's 2 different stockings, and I didn't know which one to go with, so I have 2 different styles. So this one, when you stamp, you get like I did, with a solid up there, and then this one would be white. And I had first thought, well, maybe I should do that with white, and then the red, the Cherry Cobbler Season's Greetings in there. But I just thought, well, with this particular style I was doing, I wanted the white ribbon to pop on there. So I just went this way, and it turned out just fine. But I'm sure I will try the other way too. Okay, so now we're going to use our Cherry Cobbler, one of my favorite Christmas colors. And it goes so well with the soft succulent and the evening evergreen now, the 2 new colors for Christmas. Very happy with it. So we're going to do the Merry and Bright. May your days be merry and bright, and we'll just do that right in the middle there. There we go. Nice. Hi, Sherry. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. So we're going to put that aside and let it dry a little bit. I tend to find my Cherry Cobblers a little strong. The dark colors are always a little bit more intense. All right, so now I've got a scrap piece of paper here, and I am going to just do a bow, and we're going to be cutting that out on the cut and emboss. So I'll get that stamped on there. And then, as long as I've got the Cherry Cobbler and the bow out, I'm just going to put that on the corner of my card. Or actually, I think this time I'm going to put it right on the back. We'll just do it just like that. There we go. Cute little bow on the back. So when they flip it open to open it, there you go. You get that. So put the bow aside for now. And I believe, I need the Cherry Cobbler out for just a little bit. Now I'm going to do the soft succulent for the stocking. I'm very anxious because we get to see the new catalog, I believe, coming up quite soon. And in July, we get to order from it already. And that'll be the holiday catalog. And so I know I'll go crazy. I always do. And there's my soft succulent. But I see that it is dark, and so I am guessing that I stamped off last time. So we're going to do this again, okay? I'm going to stamp off there. There we go. Yeah, that didn't turn out so hot either, did it? What did Mary do? I have no clue. We'll try it again. You just never know. Well, that's a little better, but I'm just not getting there, guys. I'm going to cut out the bow and get another piece of scrap paper, and we'll go from there. You know, live video here. You never know what you're going to get for a live video. So I'm just going to take my bow over to the cut and emboss and cut that out. And what we might do is just try the other stamp and see how I do. This will take just a second to cut this out. And I don't like dragging it all the way over onto the video. Alrighty. So I have my little bow all cut out. See how nice that cuts out? So cute. So we're going to try take 2 because I'm not sure what I did. Thought I had it down. So we are going to improvise. Let's try the other stocking. See what happens. And I might just love it. Sometimes they're happy mistakes, aren't they? When that happens. I don't know if it'll dry later, Sherry. I truly am at a loss at what I did. I didn't think it was that difficult, but you never know. Let's see what happens with this one. Ooh, kind of cute. Kind of like it. And then if I put the bow on it, oh, that'll be just fine. I think that should do it for us. Let's try that. And I'm going to try and stamp the Season's Greetings before I cut it out. See how this works. There we go, guys. It worked. Season's Greetings in my little stocking up on top there. So now I'm going to cut out the stocking, and I will be right back again. Let's move some of these inks out of my way, or they will be all over my hand and my card, which I'm sure that has happened to many of you many times, just as it's happened to me. And there we go. And I love it. It turned out just fine. So now we will check that all out and put it all together. And actually, ladies, yeah, it doesn't dry a whole lot lighter. It stayed a little dark. So I'm guessing I stamped it off a little bit. I know I did. But this worked too. See, I guess secretly I wanted to try this one and see how it worked. My S's on the end are a little deep, so that's something I'll have to watch for, but it looks like they were on the other one too. All right, so now let's tape the inside in. So this is pretty cool. We got a half a team meeting going here, Julie and Sherry. Pretty cool. I know others are probably busy tonight with the holiday weekend, but I just figured I'd do one anyway, just because I missed for a while. So we're going to put this inside here. Easy. There we go. And we've got our belly band. And what I did with the belly band was I taped, let's get the leaves going the right way. I just taped this piece down. I didn't use dimensionals on that. I just used my adhesive and put that in the middle. And then I did do dimensionals on the back of the stocking, just to pop that up just a little. And I think I used like 2 of them. So put those on there. And then I'm just going to put that at a little bit of at an angle here. And then I can use just a little adhesive. There's plenty of room on here for a little adhesive on my bow. And that will stick right onto my cute little stocking. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And then we will zhuzh it up with some bling, our clear rhinestones, because everything needs a little bling. Got to find the little ones. There they are. I actually ran out a while ago, and I could not believe that I ran out of rhinestones. I never run out. I now have 6 packages, so I do not run out until next time. Until next time. All right, we'll get our take-a-pick tool here. And then I put a little tiny one right on the middle of the bow, for sure, because I thought that was cute. And then, hello, yes, Nancy, it is live at 7. All right, so now, next we're going to put a couple little blings on there. You know, we got to have them on the side too. So we'll go one there, and maybe one over here, and one right up there. So we got our little triangle of blings there. Cute. How's that? Sparkly. Sparkly Christmas. You know, Nancy, I had to do Christmas in the summer because that's when we always got to shop for our Christmas for the boutique. And look at this, guys. Slide her on, and in less than 20 minutes, I have this card. And on it goes. And there we go. Wonderful. I know Julie tried this one. You're out of rhinestones, Julie? Oh my goodness. You know where I live. if you need some. Julie did this fold also. There's several of us on our demonstrator page that we love this fold. Carrie loves this fold too. It's just, it took me a bit to figure out exactly how it went, but once I did, I use it all the time. But anyway, there you go, guys. There's my first Christmas card, and I might possibly have it at my Christmas card buffet. I think it would be easy enough. It looks hard because of the fold, but truly, I think it would be easy enough for everybody to do at the Christmas buffet. So I think we're going to have it there. So I hope you, yes, Christmas in July, Nancy. I'm going to have a card buffet July 24th, and it's going to be 6 Christmas cards. So I hope everybody has a great Memorial weekend, the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your day off, everybody. Tomorrow, I'll be crafting for my craft fair. I've just been crafting all day today. Got tons done, and hope to have a good turnout next Sunday in the park from 9 until 2 in Lake Mills. Hope you can join me. So until then, have a great weekend, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.